Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Let's Play. So, continuing right where we left off last video, we're gonna go ahead and start picking up these quests now. So, Ungust. That is such a great name. I also know who this is, and well, he's a dick. Oh, so this is actually a side quest that I remember doing several times. And actually, the story's kind of sad, honestly. So basically, there's a guy, and he's dying, and I'm not sure if he wants it, but the people taking care of him are wanting to give him a nice final meal, basically. And then this, I'm pretty sure it's just like her husband or fiance got killed by the wolves or something like that. No, never mind. It's just the livestock. All right, leaves of. Might as well do this, even though we're like 10 levels above the leave. Wow, that's like two people I've seen with the Minfilia outfit. They're like right next to each other. Oh, they're in the same free company too. That might explain it. I actually do have the Minfilia outfit on my main. Oh look, it's that dick bag from earlier. Ah, what a dick bag. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I do have the Minfilia outfit on my main. I kind of just bought it on a whim. To be honest, $18 for something that's for one character is pretty ridiculous. And I barely even wear the outfit, or even use the hairstyle for that matter, but whatever, right? That being said, I do actually want to buy the new dance and the devil barding that they just added a few days ago. But I don't know. I'd be a lot more inclined to buy those things if they were account wide, even if they made it a little bit more pricey, or have it so that you can purchase the single character or pay a little bit more for account wide. Because that barding though, I mean the dance is nice and all, but that barding. I mean, to be fair though, the Sylphic barding is pretty nice too. That's my favorite barding right now. But yeah, I'll have to get another Sylphic bead to make myself another one for S tier. Okay, so oh my god, yeah, never mind. Those are for way later. All right. Oh, wrong ramp. This ramp. Oh yeah, that's that person queuing into the duty finder reminded me that I was going to queue for this. And no, I'm not gonna bother with any of my roulettes tonight. I've had enough with my roulettes. At least, at the very least, I'll do my Guild Hess roulette once I unlock my Grand Company. How am I to pay off your debts now? Wow. Wonder how he died. Like how they're just kind of leaving dead bodies just kind of lying all around. I will see you avenged. Wonder what her story is. I've actually never talked to that NPC. That's messed up. Mark Hughes, huh? Yo, I carry this corpse all the way over here. Do you see how freaking small I am? That corpse is like twice my size. Lalafels must have like ant blood in their veins or something. Huh. So, where's our background music? You notice that a lot in a lot of these lower level areas is that the background music will just die for no reason. Oh man, there are so many quests. So many quests here. As if I'm not already over leveled enough. I still never picked up Holotali, which Holotali's like right here, so. You know what? We must get the quest for Holotali after we go do that materia quest turn in. So basically after we head back to the Waking Sands. Either that or we have to do that trial at level 20 first. Which I'm not entirely sure why Holotali in particular is gated when you have the level 35 and level 47 optional dungeons already waiting there for you to pick up. I don't know. I do not know. Thank you. You have another quest. Oh joy. Level 27. Oh, and the kid next to you has a quest as well. And he sends us to the Silver Bazaar, I believe. The kid does. Oh, there's that Guildhest. Oh, figured as much. Oopsie. I've got a bunch of stuff on my touchpad, so I was cleaning it off. So, yeah, this Guildhest is pretty straightforward. Like, basically, you're just running forward, killing all the stuff on the way there until you get to the boss, and then once you get to the boss, there's a bunch of stuff that will spawn and cast debuffs on everybody and stuff like that. It's all great. We are not waiting for Protect. Screw Protect. I may have fixed my internet, but well, seem to be still lagging a bit, which is funny because I'm not actually downloading anything like it was last night. That is annoying. Who the hell gave that frickin' slug pacification in AoE? Oh my. Really? So this Dragoon who's in the party with us, not using heavy thrust. That's definitely something he could stand to improve. Also, doesn't really help to dot things that are pretty much dead, like almost instantly. So this is our main target. Pretty sure it's another one of those cases where I think you can burn the boss. You might have to actually kill all the ads before the thing ends. But a ton of ads will spawn, so burning it, at least completely, is not very ideal. Especially since you're getting all these debuffs. But we shall see what we can do. Oh, at least he decided to start using, Alright, well, it looks like we're actually going to kill this stuff because now I have aggro, so I am more inclined to kill this stuff now. I wish we, man, I wish we could stop getting pacified, is what I was trying to say. That, and I wish we had, like, a black mage right now. Man, I can't even find the boss on my target. There he is. At least the Dragoon started using heavy thrust. That's all I can say. Oh joy. I might actually finish all of my guild tests on this character before I finish them on my main. Okay, we don't need to stand here. Oh no, am I DCing again? I'm DCing again, aren't I? Yeah, there's no way. At least tell me I got, like, it's in my log, right? I at least got the experience points in the guild for this before I DC. Yep, there we go. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna give up for the night. And I'm gonna stop recording here, and then I'm going to just edit in the rest of the Camp Drybone stuff whenever I get to recording the rest of that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So see you guys in whenever the hell I manage to record again. And we are back, hopefully seamlessly with the magic of editing. So I don't know if I actually did this already. But here we go. We're doing it again because DCing is great. So yeah, I don't actually know what happened that night. Like, my internet was just going in and out, so I just played Nier until I went to bed. So that's fun, right? Oh, let's clear this out real quick. So the goal of today is well, actually I have quite a bit of time on my hands. We'll see how far we can get, but hopefully make some decent progress towards entering our grand company at the very least. Let's see. Oh wow, we have another level 25 guild test right there. I don't actually remember when we did the last one, but I think I'll save that for later. And by later, I mean I'm just gonna queue for it right now anyway. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I just like to do things spontaneously. I was just kind of going over in my head if I wanted to try and save it for when I did my guild test roulette. But then I remembered that I probably won't even get to that point today where I'm going to be getting Grand Company seals for it. So might as well get it done and over with, right? No, it's not. Oh yeah, so fun fact. This morning, my normal subscription ended, right? So I was going, and I have like a reminder on my phone. It tells me when it ends, so that, you know, I'm not freaking out when all of a sudden there's like $70 missing from my bank account. So I went to go, you know, add additional retainers to my account because I typically have 4. I pay for 2 additional ones because I like to hoard stuff, and I also like to hoard crafting materials as well for when I do craft. So on my main, my inventory fills up pretty quickly. So I end up having 4 retainers, buying 2 extra ones, so that's another $4 every month, which, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. It is what it is. I'm fine with paying that because I get my value and my money's worth paying like however much it is with all the discounts and stuff for paying for 180 days at a time each month for playing this game anyway. So but I went to go pay for that and I got this error code, and it's like error I2501, and it's not letting me buy anything. So I had to email Square Enix about it, and we'll see what happens there. If I don't get an email reply within a day, I'll probably just contact them via chat or by phone. I've actually contacted them by chat before for other problems I've had, and they've been able to fix it relatively quickly, but I just didn't want to bother waiting in chat. So yeah, unfortunately it just means I can't access my 2 retainers or my 2 later retainers on my main. I don't even have my retainers set up on this character yet. It's something I actually should be getting to doing soon, but kind of want to wait until I can just do all 4 at once. So that's a fun little story. Just thought I'd share my frustrations there with you. I'm really hoping it gets resolved quickly, because I don't need anything on those retainers per se. Like, I'm trying to think, like, usually the stuff I put on my 4th retainer is like crafting materials and like housing items and stuff like that, and then my 3rd retainer has like my dyes and my materia and stuff like that. So I don't need any of that stuff, but it would be very inconveniencing to me to not have that. This is a beacon, right? Was I too far away? Oh, I waved. Speaking of which, hey look, I can target my minion now all of a sudden. I wonder why. That's weird. I was having so much trouble getting my minion to target. I don't even know what I did. I didn't even change anything in my menus lately. Like how I beckon to the nut cannon and he's just like not having any of it. Gotta get World of Final Fantasy going up in here. Okay, there it is. So I just realized I've kind of been on autopilot for like the past few minutes while I was telling that story, so I don't actually remember what I'm doing. I think I turned in a main quest, talked to Dankrid, although I didn't pay attention to what he was saying. So that's nice. Yeah, so the goal of this video is definitely going to be finishing up these quests up in Drybone, which there are quite a few of, I might add. Oh, I totally forgot I'm also in queue, so I need to hurry up and finish this lead before the queue pops. So I think I mentioned this before when I did that Beck and Fate over in Western Lenosha. You don't actually have to kill all the enemies. In fact, I think if you move far enough away, they just despawn. You just need to make sure the enemies don't kill the whatever it is you're escorting. In fact, you could just have it so that the enemies aggro you and not even bother killing them. Alright, so that's done. I guess we'll go ahead and return. You know, if I'm being honest, I kind of don't even need to do these guild tests on my Lancer, 'cause I'm probably going to be doing each and every one of them on my Rogue / Ninja. But, wait, it popped already, so we're doing it. And we're only taking Lancer to 34. I don't even think we're going to bother unlocking Dragoon, honestly, because getting Marauder to level 15 just to get 4 levels on my Dragoon just does not sound like a good use of my time, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, so this guild test is pretty simple. It's basically just make your way up the stairs and dodge all the AoEs. Or make your way up the stairs and get hit by all the AoEs and make your healer spam heals on you. Whichever one is more convenient for you. I think at the end there'll be like a boss. I just realized I actually have full thrust in this guild test. This is amazing. See, there's a bomb right here. I'm not gonna dodge it though. I'm sorry. It crit and it didn't even do that much damage to me though, so I don't even feel that sorry anymore. Man, I sure wish we were on Black Mage right now. Is that my phone? I should probably silence my phone. You know how funny it'd be if my phone just started ringing while I was recording? Because I actually have the Final Fantasy 15 ringtone on my phone. That's how much of a nerd I am. I have the Final Fantasy 15 ringtone on my phone. That went well. I don't think this counts as us not being in AoE. Yeah. Whoa, who are these aggro to? No, I must say, out of all the guild tests we've done so far, this one actually isn't that bad. And it's totally not because I can actually press more than one button. What? I missed my heavy? Why is this enemy level 28? And a level 25 guild has. That's why I missed. Oh, what the heck? Did it blow up already? I'm out of it, right? There we go. Dude, what is the fuse on this bomb? Jeez. Just sitting here waiting for it to end, and it never did. Or to blow up, rather. Okay, I'll give it to the tank. He did a pretty good job. Or she did. I think it's a she. Hey, I got a commendation. Speaking of which, I have like no titles. I need to get some good titles. There's like no good opportunities to get like decent titles in the early game, really. I think I'm just stuck with Gambler and Heart of the Party, which are both pretty generic. Honestly, I think Heart of the Party should be reserved for healers only, because it's true. So I'm not actually sure how long this video is going to be until I edit it and post. I think we got like 15-ish minutes in that one night. That was like a couple nights ago. So yeah. We shall see. I know I set like a like an actual goal of how long I wanted my videos to be, which is like around like 30 to 45-ish minutes. Although I've noticed that a lot of my videos end up going on for like much closer to like an hour-ish, like 50 minutes to an hour. But you know, I guess it's fine. It's whatever. Like, I remember back in the day when this was like 6-7 years ago, when YouTube videos were like limited to 15 minutes, and that was like a huge deal if you could upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Now you can upload videos like, I don't even know if there's even a limit, to be honest. At the very least, I want to make sure that my video isn't movie length. That's all I'm asking for. Although, if it... I prioritize organization over video length, I think. I don't know, my videos always tend to go on for much longer than they probably should. So this is why we have that free teleport, so that when we're just in the middle of the field, we can just teleport back to our hub. Don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, we picked up this quest for the dying man, the sirloins. This is like, I don't know why this particular quest stands out to me here. It just does. Oh, I was right. Her fiance did die. Remember when I said that? I think that was last video, right? Well, not last video. Technically, it was this video. But I said it like a couple days ago. Because, you know, I DC'd back then. See, I remember the most weirdest details. So let's go turn in these stakes. This room? Yeah. And it looks like he's already passed away, unfortunately. So who's gonna eat the steaks? Poor dude. Poor woman. Give the steaks to the woman. That's... You know, I actually think you could probably eat me. Like, your stomach's probably Lalafell sized, right? The eternal... That is surprisingly fitting, considering you have a dead man in one of your rooms. Oh, wait. Turn this in, I guess. I like how it's pretty much just been raining the entire time I've been recording for today. Oh man, there's more stuff over there. This is where we have to head to, actually. Also, I know that we're going up to the Golden Bazaar area eventually. And no, I'm not going to do this fate. Why? Because I'm like 10 levels above it. And I don't even have my Grand Company unlocked, so... I'm not doing any more fates until I get my Grand Company unlocked to get the seals. There's even a side quest over here. If I recall, some sort of monster pops out of one of these. That or it's his quest that has that happen. Like how I just kind of disappear into the bushes. Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh. Okay. Making me run around, I see. Making a poor little Lalafell woman running around in the rain all by herself. Well, I'm not by myself. I have my squirrel with me. Reminds me, do I have any attribute points to spend? Nope. Oh, that reminds me, I can start considering getting some new accessories soon. I think I'll need like sunstone accessories or something like that. I'll have to make them on my main if I decide to, though. Though to be fair, I'm only gonna end up using them for like, what, 5 levels? What? This one, okay. Yeah, I see. I thought so. I think it's funny that I recall like the certain content of these side quests that are usually completely disposable. Most people just kind of erase them from their memories because they're just so... I don't even know. Some of them actually have a lot of interesting side stories to them. Like one side quest that definitely stands out to me is the one in South Shroud, the Lower Paths. You get this side quest, and it's supposed to be kind of like a tutorial of using items on enemies, but nobody reads that crap, right? Nobody reads the text, or even the instructions in the quest log. And you're supposed to like go up to this tree, I think, and there's like this swarm of insects, and you're supposed to use like this potion on them to weaken them, because if you don't, they have like a ton of HP and their attacks will kill you pretty easily. And a lot of people just don't get the memo there and end up either dying or spending forever trying to kill them. It's hilarious. Like, even sometimes I'd like pass through the area, like on my main character, and I'd see people still doing that quest. And I'd even say in chat, use the potion, and they just are not paying attention, so it's hilarious. I don't know. I'll be sure to make note of it when we come across that eventually. So there's that. Now it looks like we're gonna go head up to the Golden Bazaar. Look, we're already halfway through level 27. Fantastic. Okay, yes. That's all the level 25 guild has. Just making sure there wasn't another one. And these side quests, technically they are below our level, but we're not supposed to do those until much later. Like there'll be a point in the main story where we're actually sent to High Bridge, so I'll save those for then. I'll save them for my rogue. And my rogue is still like level 4, I think. 6. It's level 6. And to be honest, it's gonna take like no time at all to get that caught up to level 20. Which is where we're pretty much going to hand the torch over to Rogue in terms of the main story and all that questing and stuff. Is this the crotch rot guy? Yes, it is. I don't know what crotch rot is, but it doesn't sound great. Yeah. I'm just... None of these side quests are particularly interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these ones stole something. Like they stole some sort of expensive fabric, I believe. Hold on. Let me see if I can get them to pop up again. Oh no, they're talking about somebody else who stole something. See, you know, how many people do you know actually pay attention to this stuff other than me? At least it gives me something to talk about, right? Pretty sure most people just don't even pay attention. They just get their quest done and get out of the area. Actually never came up here. What's up here? Nothing. Great. Oopsie. gonna try moving my mic further away from my face so that you don't get like a bunch of weird mouth sounds from me. I noticed I was doing that a lot, especially when in the videos where I was sick. So hopefully that wasn't too annoying. I don't know. Should probably consider getting like a better mic, at least a better headset. I actually do have a headset I got for Christmas that it's still in the box. I don't know. I got it for Christmas. It's like May already. It's still in the box, and it's supposedly a better model of Turtle Beaches than the one I have now. Honestly, I'm not very well versed in all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Maybe that will have better audio quality or something. Who knows? So basically, we're just putting up these posters and handing out these flowers. Yeah, we're handing out flowers, guys. We're handing out flyers to all these people to get some more workers on this guy's project or whatever. Sun-baked madam. Oh, you know what else I forgot? I'm thinking to when I have to actually go and make my retainers, like I have to think of 4 more names to use. Although to be honest, I could just go into the alts I don't play anymore and just delete their retainers and use the names, recycle the names. That's definitely one of the most difficult things for me about making my retainers, is that I have to come up with good names that I like. And it is a pain because there's no like first and last name or anything like that. So you are pretty limited. And since your retainer's name is shown when you look up the market board, you can't have any duplicates. So if someone else already has the name, you cannot use it. Oh yes, I do recall this. So I believe Thancred was assuming that this person, I think she's from the church area, might have been involved in the like crime or whatever that we're investigating. I don't even know how to put it. So that's why we were over here in this area. I remembered, even though I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying earlier. I remembered from the dozens of times I've done this quest already. Okay, maybe not dozens, but definitely a dozen. I have probably done this a dozen times at least. God, that was gonna happen. I think it's once you're above 10 levels that hostile enemies stop paying attention to you. Since these enemies are exactly 10 levels below me, they still think that they can beat me up, I guess. Which they are sorely mistaken. Even if I am pretty much inside of a child's body when I'm on this Lalafell character. Ooh, that dodge letting me finish off my cast. That's what happens when you attack someone who's 10 levels above you. No, I'm actually trying to think. I don't think we actually go to Little Alamigo. I think I'm wrong. I think we go to Little Alamigo in between Toto Rack and Hawk Manor. Yeah. I think I was saying it in the last video that we end up going to Little Alamigo. So yeah, I might be wrong about that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we get to the trial from Eastern Thanalan in this area in particular. Like, we come here to like raid something with a bunch of people from the Brass Blades. It's either the Brass Blades or the Mortal Flames. I'm pretty sure it's the Brass Blades, and that's how we get to the trial. So I was wrong there. So we might actually be much closer than we think. See, the trial's level 20, and yeah, we're on level 19 main story quest, so we're getting there. We're pretty close. Oops. Yeah, no need. I like how it tells us to go all the way over here to kill the Earth Sprites, but there's just 3 standing right outside of the gold. Thankfully too, because I do not feel like running all the way over there and running back. Oh, I just realized we broke 50,000 kill. We actually make decent kill just doing the main story. I mean, 50,000 kill isn't that much as it was like back in like 2.x, but still. I could also just give myself like a few million gil for my main if I really wanted to, but there's really nothing to buy. Other than like Bardics and more minions. That's really all you need to buy though, right? That's what your guild is for, actually. Alright, so I don't actually have an option to pick up some... Alright, so I'm gonna pick up the book. Didn't have any options to pick up some gold pieces or elegant pieces there for some reason. Oh, is this where we have to dress up in the weathered shepherd's clothing or whatever? No, I think that's a little later. Going in the complete opposite direction, but that's okay. I also remember that quest too. You get like this weathered clothing that's like level 1. You have to put it on as a disguise, and then like, I don't know, you keep it for some reason. And you can just vendor it off, which is what I do, but it's like worth like maybe 5 gil, if that, altogether. I can see somebody's carbuncle in the distance. Indeed, they were. What? Okay, yeah, I will just infiltrate all by myself while you stand out here and do nothing, Dankrid. I mean, you could at least help me. Okay. There's really no reason for me to be this careful. I could literally just run in and kill everything in my path, but I just wanna do this like a stealth mission. To be honest, I hate stealth missions in video games. I hate them. I despise them. They are just, like, it's fine if the game you're playing has like stealth mechanics, but I hate it when games just put stealth missions into a game that isn't a stealth game. It just bothers me. Okay, I have the plans. I don't care about being stealthy anymore. Okay, I just ran. Okay, well, alright. In and out. Did anything tickle my fancy? You have no idea. What, we can't take a little stroll back to Drybone together? I'd figured Thancred would be all about escorting a lady. What? Oh, I remember. Whoa, was this body here? Was this body here before and I just never noticed? There's a lot of dead people here in Drybone, aren't there? Ooh, cutscene. Not voiced though. Yeah, this is where we get the weather clothing. Nice. Don't we look oh so pretty? I'm surprised they don't have us emoting for this quest. Like, what's the emote? I don't even... What is the emote anyway? It's not actually called beg. It's, grovel, yeah. Maybe? Grovel isn't exactly the same thing as begging. Pawn north of Sandgate. Wait, why am I the... You get dressed up and do this stuff too. Oh, you can't even sell this too. There's probably a good reason for that. Because he said if you do misplace them, quote unquote, you can get more. So they probably didn't want you infinitely infinitely getting these and selling them, even though that would be an extremely long and excruciating process for not a lot of payoff. They are tradable though, I do believe. Yeah, so you can spam the market board with these if you really wanted to. No, I'm just gonna discard them. And after I edit this is gonna be like an hour long. Probably over that. It's gonna be great. I think we are nearing the end of the quest here though. Pretty sure the main quest will eventually send us back to the Waking Sands. I look absolutely smashing, huh? But I'm not a man. Yeah. Can we kill him right now? Nah, we can't. Not me again, huh? Yep, there we go. Back to the Waking Sands. Alright, so let's make sure we've grabbed everything. Yep, okay, we're good to go. Back to the Waking Sands. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. I think we'll cut the video once we turn this in. And well, we can get rid of this stuff now. Since we can't actually sell it, we're just gonna have to discard it. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and take a chocobo porter there too. Yeah, and we can turn in that quest, like I said we could. I haven't even equipped this yet. Alright, so hopefully we can get to the trial next video. I think we have a couple of quests before then though, like Pretty sure we have to go learn about materia first. But we shall see when we get to it. Alright, we can also turn in the seed quest that we've had this entire time. I think this Mikyote lost a ring or something. Yep. See, I just remember the the most minute details that nobody cares about. These guys don't say anything. They're just, I don't know why there's just one Mikyote dancer just out here in Vesper Bay, but you know, you'd figure they'd have some guards up here. Like, what if they just raided the place? You think Tataru's gonna be able to hold them off? Ooh, I didn't even notice Yoshito's down here. Oh yeah, she already told us about that. Yeah, there's the others. Alright. We can talk to these people. So I believe this is the merchant who you talk to when you come from Olda, and his brothers are the ones you interact with if you come from Gridania or Limsa. I don't know if they're here though at the moment. Yeah, you can't go in there, so doesn't look like that. I just noticed that these two are Lalafels guarding the door. That's adorable. I mean, Lalafels make the perfect tanks, right? I mean, they're just so they must be best at dodging because there's less of them to hit, right? Still on level 19 main quests. Yep, this is going to teach us about materia. Alright, and we shall do that next video. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it here, and then we'll start the next video in a few seconds. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next video. Sayonara, bye bye.